Give it up for Special in the blue. Mr. Terran. And this should be a good one. Just curious to see what we get out of Special here in this. I'm curious to see what we get out of Skillous on this. Alright. First gas going down for Special. Doesn't look too cheeky. Skillous looking for another Rax. Looking for something that looks like with that scouting path. It's interesting. Special is going for a double gas build. And my cat is bugging me. He jumped up on the other side of things. My cat, Charlie. So bear with me, guys. The obs is a little goofed up. I got a kitty cat. Coming in hard over here. In fact, I should probably put him on the screen. Estrella is not in this particular day. I'll have to look at the standings. The site's back up. I'm not sure if Estrella is in this at all, actually. But we do have some bangers. We do have some bangers for sure. Alright, Skillous is going for his Nexus. He's just playing pretty standard. It is a Core before Nexus. 20 pylon as well behind it, and he's just trying to get some information. Special is going to wall off. Is going to do so, and it's so far just a barracks factory. He's got 2 on gas on each side. So, this do look like one of Special's crazy builds. He's definitely going for a Special build for sure. And Reaper is going across the map. He wants to get some information for sure with this Reaper more than anything. That do be the biggest and best thing you can do with the Reaper. Information gathering. Maybe pick off a few probes. But he is going to be greeted by the Adept. I don't think he's... Is he going to be able to escape? That's the question. Adept Shade's going to finish here shortly. He is going to escape for now. Skill is going to stick around just for information. There's going to be a Stargate opener from our team, Liquid Protoss. Special not going to be able to get up here. Yeah, he's going to find that it is a Reaper wall. He's going to scout the Stargate, though, so it does work out for him. He has a delayed Stargate, but you know what? He's already got a Cyclone on the way. The Stargate has not completed, so this is pretty good for Special, especially with the Stargate opener, and even has a couple Marines out. He's pumping out some Marines, getting the Cyclone, getting his Starport, and the CC about 3/4 of the way done, so he's looking like he's in a pretty good position here. Doobies. In the days. Doobies. Alright. Skillous going for another gate, so no Robo just now. Is this going to be like Phoenix Charge or something? Skillous has some spicy ones. He's going into Phoenix production. So not an Oracle. Okay, it is probably going to be Phoenix Colossus. Then we got a Robo coming up. Reaper just getting some information. He's going to be able to scout the Phoenix. He has to be careful. Phoenix could kill it, but we do have a little push. That is 6 Marines and a Cyclone with Mr. Reaper, man. There's only 2 Phoenixes out, and they're going to be possibly in harm's way. Yes, they are. Skillous. Oh, he doesn't want to lose that Phoenix. Takes a good amount of hull damage. And this early in the game, that is a little rough. He does have a shield battery to reach through, too, but only 2 adepts for the moment. Reaper's going to be annoying, too, with the Reaper Grenade. And the other shield battery is going to come in. Alright, this is where it gets tricky because he doesn't want to lose these Phoenixes. Shield battery running out of energy, however, the other one is on its way, but it's not going to be done for a while. Oh, but that pylon is going to be important to keep. Does have battery overcharge activated and available, so he's alright there. But so far, not the greatest fights for Skillous. He's doing an okay job defending, nonetheless. And with battery overcharge done, this is a little rough. Problem being the medevac is keeping this bio alive, too. He really needs the Big Daddy Immortal, but oh my gosh. This pylon's in a lot of trouble. There's not much shield battery energy. Phoenix is forced to take full charge. There is a Viking. One of the Cyclones lifted. Stalker's putting some damage on, but I don't think we're targeting the right stuff here. Still, Skillous is seeming to hold. He is going to take a lot of damage on the Stalker. As time goes on, this gets rougher and rougher. And it is a hold and cleanup from Skillous. Special needs to regroup and get some damage done. still, that said, he is going to get another, another Phoenix goes down in 7 probes. Nice catch from Special, who's been macroing behind this, going into his other 2 racks, getting another tech lab going down. And we'll see what happens. Better be a Raven, I would imagine, against this build. Skillous is able to still get his robotics bay down, and he has got his double gas saturation. Obviously not in a super hurry to take a 4th. He's had some big losses, but he's going to have enough money for it. He's saying, you know what, heck on you, Special. I'm going to take this base anyway. Special, on the other hand, well, he's not able to get into stim and concussive shell just right, or concussive shell, stim and combat shield just yet. He's going to start his +1, but he's going to be able to switch us over to 2 completed tech labs. So we'll see what happens. I believe we're going to see a little swap Reno to... no, he's actually going to keep this. He should keep this. No, okay, he's going into Medivacs. It's Medivacs and or Vikings from Mr. Special. And a free observer is a nice catch at that. Alright, first Colossus on the way. Extended thermal lance. Not quite started. It's just how it goes. How you doing, Highest Templar? What's up, buddy? And, yeah, we'd be gaming. So other than this, let's take a look at the trades. It's certainly been a little more effective for Special, but Skillous with his 3rd base up, extended thermal lance in the way, he's still pumping out Phoenixes. He's lost quite a few. It's going to be a little bit of a problem for Special. Still, nonetheless, Special's keeping up a bit. Not quite on a 3rd CC. He's not going to need one yet. He wants to get some damage done. He is going to be aggressive. He's getting a couple of Medivacs with this. Getting some Marauders as well, because he knows there is a ground army behind this. Alright, that said, Phoenix is getting some good information on the map. And we'll see what happens.
Who wants to have some fun?
Hey, Mr. Roddy, thank you for the raid. Little F1 raid. Yeah, I hope you had a good time with the F1, bud. I enjoyed your stream today. You have a good night rest, my friend, and looking forward to seeing you on Home Story Cup. Thanks again, man. Do appreciate. Right now we got Skillous versus Special. Nikita trying to get some work done, but Special's being a bit of a menace. Thank you, Roddy. All right. Battery overcharge is activated. Interference matrix is good unit, but still, I think Skillous is going to hold this. Even with the stim, even with the combat shields. Look at this army supply. It is 40 to 26. GG is called. And Mr. Nikita going to take game 1. And look at how big my cat is, by the way, guys. That's right. Did you hear me calling you Chonky? It's my cat, Charlie. All right, we'll be going on to game number 2 here in a minute. Welcome, everybody, from Mr. Roddy's stream. But he is a good boy. I really wish I could get him to lose weight. I try. I'm worried he's going to be diabetic soon at this rate. How you doing, Dimesy? How you doing, Kugelster? What up, Geo Metro? I hope Roddy has a good sleep, though. Alrighty, and we are moving on to game 2. He is up a map in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood in the red. Give it up for Mr. Skillous, our Protoss player. And his opponent in the bottom left representing Psystorm Gaming in the blue. Give it up for Special.
Giddy up.
And thanks for the follow, VittenBH. Vittenba. All right.
Giddy up.
And Lethal Baby. Lethal BB. Are you lethal baseball? Lethal basketball? Lethal blue balls? We'll find out. Anyway, Special going for earlier gas this game. Mr. Juanito loves his spicy builds. That's why I love this guy. Nikita, just a solid fucking player, to be honest. Do appreciate you guys with the follows. And this is the Online Sports Championship, by the way, guys. Used to be the Oceanic Starcraft Championship, or maybe Sport Championship. I can't remember, but anyway, we are looking for some support, too. They put on great tournaments. There's been hundreds of thousands of dollars put out over the years, going back to 2013, with the first winner of this tournament being Mr. Pig. And last year's of the main event was Max Packs. So all sorts of interesting stuff. And today we have some good matches of a bunch of different areas of the pro leagues and the lower side of it too. We may even see our boy Forjumi in here. Alrighty. And again, this isn't live. The players schedule their matches. They get together at a time that's good for them. Special in Korea at the moment. Skillous, obviously, in Europe is going to be a bit of a problem for them to play out a lot of times. But, you know, there's different people from all over the world competing. And look at this. I even added this to it. I did a little mod file for this to add the OSC stuff on the map. What up, Caveman? Caveman Jack. With the, you're going to watch with your blindfold, eh? Yeah, the disclosure is because, well, it's new Twitch terms of service. I decided to put it on, but it should just say Kirktown, to be honest. All right, Reaper is going to jump up here. We'll see what happens. Does get a shade, and I think this is going to be well held. Special should have a grenade. Yep, he is going to have one. And going to mess with the pathing here. Wait, what? This probe, looking around for proxies or something, is going to go down. That is a little unlucky for Nikita, as he's going to lose this probe, but still, he's denied some scouting and stuff. This again, oh, actually, this is going to be a straight to robo build from Skillous. Skillous wants to be safe. Special going for a tech lab on the factory, though. And I do believe this should be hidden. I believe it is hidden. Robo is a safe play, but at the same time, it does leave you vulnerable to some things. Ooh, I don't know why I got that lag there for a second. Apologies for that. Ooh, Special potentially getting a couple workers, but it looks like he's microing the Hellion. He wants to get damage with the Hellion. The Reaper gets a worker as well. Hellion coming in. Oh, does it get 5? Oh, 5 juicy workers for a Reaper and a Hellion. Not horrible trade. 6 workers in total with the probe that was looking for proxies in the corner. The Robo scouted. The Warp Prism's out. Skillous doing Skillous things. He is just on 2 gates and a Robo. And he is going in for a little pressure with some Stalkers. And did the Adept survive, actually? Yeah, it's 4 Stalkers, so he's just going to keep the Adept home defensively. Not shading. I actually wouldn't have hated the Adept going out, but it is special. You want something back, and Adept versus a Cyclone's not good. But this Cyclone is going to be forced to defend for sure. As Skillous puts some nice little pressure on. Has to be careful not to lose this, though. The Warp Prism, not like this. Oh, Nikita loses the Warp Prism. And it's too early for Blink. Twilight Council falling behind, but... Oh, he's going to attempt to recall this. He does lose. Oh, he only gets 1 Stalker back home. Very unfortunate for Mr. Skillous. We'll see what happens here. Alrighty. I like that he's got an observer out still. That was definitely not the best trade Skillous was looking for. Special with his cheeky plays. It looks like he's going for something Big Gabriel-esque here, guys. He has got a couple SCVs with this. I think we may see some missile turrets or bunkers. Possibly bunkers in this case is what he's going to want to do. He scouted the Robo. He doesn't see any Stargate units. He saw the Warp Prism. Yeah, he's got to be careful, though. If he wants to get these bunkers up, he's going to need more than that. Skillous didn't get out an Immortal. I think an Immortal would have been nice in this push. Or to defend this push, but still. He is going to be able to get the Siege Tank. That's huge. And catches a bit of damage on the Raven still. Special trying to hit this. The battery's still in range of battery overcharge. That said, this Raven's almost dead. The Cyclone's almost dead. It's a lot of power units to lose. Looks like we got a little repair from the SCV. Okay, he's just using it for repair action here. Medevac can help, and he does it. Oh my god, Special lost the Raven. This is looking a little rough for Special here. Still, Skillous going into charge behind us, dropping some more gates. Got a Templar Archives for Archons or Storm, or a little of both. Special still just trickling units across the map. I'm surprised he doesn't go full send after, but that's not going to be the case. Special going to take gases, getting an eBay. He's just keeping some pressure on wanting to get some units. He's got the Liberator. He is going for that bunker, and we'll see what happens as the Siege Tank number 2 makes its way in. Yeah, the first set of power units not going so great for him, but charge finishing is a little terrifying for Mr. Special. He needs to get this bunker up. He's going to see that this Charging Boy's beautiful flank from Skillous. He managed to get another Warp Prism, and this is looking rough. Liberator's going to be able to continue the harass. Especially, you might want to cancel that. He does at the last second. Still 4 Stalkers warping in. Means this is a dead Liberator. And this is hilarious. There's 2 Marines in a medevac hoping to get something done at the end of their days. But I don't think they're going to get jack diddly done. The 4 Stalkers ferrying in up here. Gonna attack the Liberator. Liberator is target firing the probes. Special's trying to get anything done that he can. But the Zealot run by behind us. Catches a take. Not paying attention. Special looks like he's in for some trouble. He only has unstim Marine. Stim is going to finish eventually, but there's a lot of workers starting to go down and a lot of damage potential for Skillous. Alright, it's only 4 Zealots, but 4 terrifying Zealots for the situation. Oh, he needs to raise the wall. Raise the wall! Oh, Special does raise the wall. Is in it for a bit. The army supply lead-in for our Protoss player, though. He does not have a complete wall here on the front ground, so Zealot's going to be able to run in. Stalkers coming to reinforce, and he needs to repair this ASAP. That being said, there's a lot of Stalkers for high DPS. And the warping in the back into the production is just going to be down toward the natural from Mr. Nikita. Oh my god, Zealots are coming in everywhere. I like the little body blocking from the SCVs for a second. Bought some time. The Vikings forced the land, kills the Stalker. Look at this. Oh my god, the Viking micro from Special. It ain't over yet, but guess what? Archon's good unit. This is where it gets scarier. It's pure Marine. And we're canceling some tech structures. Special is desperately trying to cling on to this to make it a game. Skillous just on 2 bases. Even has this warp gate finishing up here, but scrappy game. It's 8-20 and both players are just on 2 bases. The Terran, it makes a little more sense than our boy Mr. Nikita. And we'll see what happens from here. Alright guys, this is certainly something. Concussive shells is going to take a while, but combat shield finishing up. Not yet. Oh no, he's engaging before. There are Widow Mines. He wanted to debate a couple good Widow Mine shots. This is 6 Archons. That's actually kind of terrifying. No Marauders. Well, he's just getting his first couple out. Widow Mines look like they're going to go down. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get any damage with them, and he really could use them. There is one more behind it. All these clumped up Archons, they might actually get a little splash damage on them. Some of these Archons taking a lot of shield damage, and they're all falling. This is actually going pretty... Oh my god. Oh my god. If it was so close to being a kill on that Prism. Imagine if Special caught that. Well, those Zealots were warping in. That would pretty much be GG. More or less, considering the base count, what's going on. A little different of a situation of a game. Scrappy game number 2 so far. Special going for a drop, though. What does he got behind us? He's got a Widow Mine. He's got some Marauders coming into more Widow Mines, and he's going into infantry armor +1. Nikita, Mr. Skillous, going into 2 Archons, and he's going to take the Warp Prism, trying to go for a drop. Special does have 1 missile turret. That's it. But still, this double drop in the main for Skillous is going to be rough. Special is going to need a lot to deal with this. Does have those medevacs. The Widow Mine's going to come in a little clutch. But that's being said, this is where the issue comes in of Mr. Warp Prism. It is a two-prong attack from Skillous. Still, the Archons are not quite breaking through here. They are busting down the wall. Oh, man, the Widow Mine kills the Warp Prism. Special really just needs to hold. He's getting damage done. Kills the main base. Special trying to micro everything here. There's not like a ton of units, but it's just looking like it's feeling like a scrappy base trade, to say the least. Oh, my God, that's a lot of production done for Skillous. Skillous getting a High Templar and some Zealots. Did he have 2? Okay, he did manage to get 2, so he has Archon potential over here. It's just 2 Archons and a Stalker back, but 20 workers falling for Special. Both players in uniquely rough positions. But the concussive Michelle Marauder is going to help us out, killing the Stalker, killing another. Oh my God, we're going to game 3. Special takes game 2. Welcome, Cybernetic. That was a spicy one for sure. That went a lot different than I thought. I don't know about you, chat, but game 1 was pretty decisively in Skillous' favor. But Special's showing us, listen, you can be old at the game compared to Mr. Nikita, but we can still get those dubs. You know, it do be a little bit aight. Juanito's still got the fight in him. Have some Zergs today? I believe we should. What do we got? Let me pull this up. God, I have a million DMs because I was messaging KSL players about possibility of changing one of the upcoming weeks. Here's my man, Mr. Eddie. We have Mana versus Wayne. So we do have a Zerg coming up next. Cyan versus Bion. Young Yakov versus Forjumi. And the winner of Young Yakov versus Forjumi, get ready for this, goes on to fight Cham. So this match is for the upper bracket, by the way, too. That said, the next one is a best of 5. It's an elimination match. So if Wayne beats Mana, Wayne advances in the OSC mid-season playoffs for number 1. And Cyan versus Bion, whoever wins advances. Same for Young Yakov versus Forjumi. And the winner goes on to fight Cham. So there is multiple Zergs.
Am I? Or am I
Bruno,
so
thank you for the 3 months, my friend. In a row.
Bruno 22
coming
just
in hot.
subscribed. 3 more months. 3 more months. 3 more months.
What the fuck?
Lock her up. 3 more months.
Oh, my man. Thank you for the 3 months, Mr. Bruno. We're going into game number 3, which is sure to be a banger. The first 2 delivered. A little bit of scrappy games. I don't know if that Robo first kind of play against Special was the play. I think he was expecting something cheeky like an Armory Widowmine play or something. But we don't know which one's going to take it. We do know that it's going to be a banger, though. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales in the red. Give it up for Skillous from Team Liquid. And his opponent in the bottom right, he is blue, representing Psystorm Gaming. Give it up for Special. Oh, yeah. Special going for, well, is he going for Proxy Racks near the OSC thing? And guys, do me a favor, check out sc2online.com or oscesports.com. That do bring you to the website. They were going through some maintenance. It's running a little slow, but they've redone some things. Are in the process of changing hosting. Still, check it out. Okay, Proxy Racks number 1. Let's see, Special is going for gas. Let's see what Mr. Skillous does. He's going for a Gate Scout. So at least he's scouting. Should be able to do some things. And it is going to be a double gas build from Special. Is this going to be like a Proxy 111 or something, I wonder? Special's capable of so many cheeky things. That's what I love about him. Yeah, actually, do me a favor, chat. Bruno is not wrong. I do have a YouTube, ! YouTube. Will show you bring you to my YouTube channel. It's mostly casting. I have other plans for things. I throw some cheeky other stuff on there from time to time. But there's a lot of content. There's a lot of Starcraft. Mostly tournaments, ESL, EPT, Open Cup, Americas and Asia, KSL, OSC events, Vulcan Cup, Dave tested tournaments, Chicken Man tested tournaments, all sorts of tournaments, some guitar, some weird memes, and some other stuff with more to come. All right, factory is going to go back home. Looks like we might get like a proxy starport or something too with this from Special. This is interesting. He's still got his SCV out. Reaper number 1 on the way. Not really sure what we got here. Yes, what up, everybody? Tater Tutor. I do appreciate that, Bruno, by the way. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Alrighty. It's going to be Proxy Marauder. Special coming in spicy. Is this going to be like Widow Mines? Is he going to go... It's probably going to go Hellion, Proxy Marauder. Let's hope that Skillous doesn't open Stargate in Special's case. But I have a feeling Skillous is going to be in some trouble. He's got a pylon right here to maybe wall off or something. Is his hopes... Stalker's just going to stay here defensively. Does have a Reaper wall at least. But that means there's going to be no shield battery right here. That said, it is only 1 Rax for now. And it is going to be a Hellion. So, okay, Starport going back home. I'm wondering what this guy's for then. Is he going for another Rax? Not really sure what's the plan here. He might be going for a bunker. And Skillous is kind of sitting back. He's going to have to be careful here. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a build order counter. And again, this is for the upper bracket side. The scores are not reported. This is played from replay, like I said. But it's the first time anybody else has seen this but the players. So even Liquipedia doesn't have the results until these are casted. Oh my goodness. Decent probe pull still. Special. You did get concussive shell. Battery is going to finish. Decent micro with the probes. Skillous doing a lot with just a battery. Adept and a stalker with some boys. Does he have enough energy for a battery overcharge? He is going to need it. He is going to have it available right now. Stalker and Adept getting some good work done. The probe's still available here. He doesn't want to dabble too far with the Stalker. 2 more coming in. Another Marauder gun. I think this might be a hold for Skillous. Has he done it? Special's very committed to it. GG's called, and Skillous is going to